Good morning, friends. So we're going to do Rice Krispie treats this morning. This is a super simple recipe. This is 3 tablespoons of butter, a 10-ounce bag of the medium-sized marshmallows. Back when I was growing up, we only had one size. We didn't have the mini and we didn't have the jumbo. So this right here is just the 10-ounce regular. Don't have to be name brand. I use all different brands. This is the like Rice Krispie cereal. Again, you don't have to use the name brand. What I like to do is put a cap full of the vanilla flavor in after they're mixed in. And one thing you really want to have, if you don't have, is a good pot. I like to use a big pot because these are going to get messy. It's going to be sticky with the marshmallows, and a lot of people don't like to make them because of that. But if you have a good non-stick pot, it's so much simpler. So let's get started. Okay, so we have added the marshmallows and the 3 tablespoons of butter. You can use salted or unsalted. It really doesn't make a difference. This is being cooked on medium heat. And what I've found for me is this non-stick pan helps the marshmallows not to stick all over the pot as it melts. And whenever you're finished and you're putting it into your pan or you're working with it, it makes it so much easier to come out of the pot. So we'll show you that here shortly. So we're just going to continue to stir this around. You don't want to walk away and leave it. I like to cook on medium. Some people can do it on high. That's great. You just don't want to burn everything. This is how it looks. The butter, there it is. It's just about melted. So we're just going to continue to melt these marshmallows down. Okay, so this has completely melted. That's what you want. I've turned it down all the way to low heat, and it is a half of a teaspoon of vanilla. Now, some people remove theirs from the stovetop at this. I do not. I'm going to go ahead and add the 6 cups of cereal, and I'm going to stir it down. This right here, the heat to me helps. It's not like I'm cooking it. I'm just keeping the marshmallows melted. You can kind of see, you want to stir this quickly. You want to get all of it incorporated, mixed in really well. Then we're fixing to add it to the pan. Okay, so I've just brought it off of the stovetop and we're pouring it in. This pan is a glass pan, and it has been sprayed. And this is what I was talking about earlier inside the pot. There's not a lot of residue for the marshmallow. This is something that I think is really easy. You spray your hands and just kind of pat it down. Yes, it's hot, but it's not flaming hot, okay? And you're just kind of working fast. My son gives me a hard time about whenever I'm working with hot stuff. Like, Mom, I really think you're out to burn yourself. But yeah, the spray on your hands just helps for it not to stick. This pan is like a 9 by 14 or 8 by 13. It's just a glass dish. You can use really whatever kind of dish you want. If you want it thicker, that's fine. So we're patting it down just like so. I don't put mine in the refrigerator. Some people do. I just put I'll put saran wrap over the top and just let it set at room temperature. To me, I think it's better. The cold ones, sometimes they tend to almost feel like they're going to crack your teeth. Finished. Super easy Rice Krispie treats.